Alrighty, guys. So today I wanted to do a special video. Um, so as you can probably tell by the title, I'm getting a friend to guess JoJo Bizarre Adventure characters from Part 1. So, alright, go ahead and say hi. Alright, yeah, that's him right there. Um, yeah, how do you feel you're gonna do on this?
Terrible. I've never seen this anime.
Yes, you have it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. That's why I wanted to do it. I don't know. Let's see. All right, let me go ahead and explain how we're gonna do this. So I'm going to send a photo of the character. You're gonna guess the character's name. That's really it. And I'll just tell you if you got it correct or if you got it wrong, and then tell you their actual name. I only have like 8 characters, so this video may not be very long, but it's whatever. All right, so let me go ahead. Oh wait, hold up. Let me go ahead and get the first photo here. Alright, so, just go ahead and guess who this character is. And yeah.
Jotaro.
No. Is that, yeah, alright, I'll just give you one guess on that. So this is JoJo, one of many JoJo's, but more specifically, it's, Jonathan Joestar. So, how to explain it? He's the first JoJo of the series. He also doesn't use a stand. He uses, actually, I'll explain what I was gonna say a few characters in. Alright, let me go ahead. Here's the next one. This is the antagonist. That's all I'm gonna give you. Just
I know it's not Dio.
I'm not gonna confirm whether or not that is true or not. You're just gonna have to.
Looks like the Wakia of JoJo.
Yeah, that's if you don't have, just go ahead and guess something. I don't really care.
Okay, the Wakia of JoJo.
All right. It actually is Dio. This is Dio from Part 1. And that thing in his hand is a stone mask. So, I'll just go ahead and tell you how that works. So, that stone mask, whenever blood gets on it, there's these little spikes that come out of the back. And if you have the mask on, it'll turn you into a vampire.
That is unexpected. Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's unexpected, but it's kind of cool. I mean, he kind of turns dead people into vampires, like straight from their grave. He kind of just gets a little, well, I'm not an army, but you know. All right, I'll just go ahead and send the next one. This is a ally that helps JoJo. Well, I say helps. He kind of didn't do much. He So at first how do I explain it? At first he wasn't. He kind of attacked Jonathan, not through Dio. It's kind of hard to explain without seeing the episode. But then he befriended Jonathan. That's really all I'm gonna say. So I guess make a guess or whatever. Like even if it's ridiculous, I mean we're just here to have fun with this, honestly.
He reminds me of like a more civilized show from Beyblade first Gachi.
Alright, so is that gonna be your guess?
I guess so.
Alright. So his name is Speedwagon. I'm not Yeah, Speedwagon. And he actually lives on to Part 2 as well.
Okay.
Which, yeah. In fact, he actually makes a foundation that is, as of Part 5, at least, you still see the effects of, even after his death. Which is interesting. But yeah, he did not do much. I I probably should have actually sent this one before Speedwagon, but let me go ahead and send you this next one. So this is the wife of JoJo, the first JoJo. Well, by the end of part 1 is. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, you just go ahead and guess. That's all I'm gonna give you.
This one's hard. They're all hard.
Yeah, I know, they're all hard. Honestly, thought you would have gotten the first one, because I had told you his name before.
Yeah, I was either gonna get. I was thinking, all right, am I gonna be guessing the stands for part 1 characters?
Well, alright, I'll just go ahead and say, stands do not appear until part 3. So you won't be guessing stands until we do the part 3 video. Oh, and by the way, yes, we will be doing a part for each of these.
Okay.
We may even record the next one right after I'm done with this video. Just because we can.
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready to make your final guess.
I can't really make a guess with this one.
Just guess something. I don't care. If it's stupid, I don't care. That's the whole point of this. Alright. Alright, so you have a guess now?
Okay. I'm gonna say is the name Emerald.
So that's your final guess.
Yeah.
Emerald. Alright, this is you got the first letter right. Her name's Erina. Erina Pendleton. Well, Erina Joestar when they married, but so interesting fact, spoilers if you haven't seen part 1. Yeah, I'm just saying to them.
Oh, yeah.
See, they actually had a baby. And I think that she actually, alright, so let me explain. So they were on a ship, I don't remember where they were going to, and they thought Dio was dead when he actually wasn't. Jonathan died, but Aaron, and there was like another baby on board, and she survived through, I think it was some sort of case, it was like a long case, it wasn't like a coffin though, it was something different. Anyways, she had managed to survive that, and she had that baby, and she also had the baby that was in her stomach, and eventually when they grew up, they married each other, and well, I'll explain to you who they had in the next video, but you know what? All right, I'm doing too much explaining. Let me go ahead and send the next one. All right, so the only guess I'm going to give you is this was an assassinator. Well, that's not even a word. He was an assassin in the late 1800s, which, by the way, this part 1 takes place in the late 1880s. But this is yeah, this is an assassin who gets turned into a vampire by Dio. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to give you. Just go ahead and make a guess. Really.
I'm so bad at this. Dio Jr.
No, alright. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I should not have said no so quickly. So, this is Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
There's not much to say about him. He's actually not that big of a character. He's just a minor antagonist. One interesting thing he does, though, is literally... darn it, I don't have the... He literally... His intro... When he encounters, the allies, you know, Jonathan, JoJo, Speedwagon, and I think there was another character I'm about to show you. He literally just jumps right out of a horse. And when I say jumps right, he literally rips it apart and jumps out of it.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. But yeah, interesting. Alright, so this character teaches JoJo how to use Hamon, which is sunlight magic, basically. That involves breathing techniques. I'm gonna give you, so, you know, go ahead and guess when you're ready.
It's weird.
All right. Do you have a guess for Sapele yet? So, do you have your guess?
Let's see. Um,
Well, actually, I already told you the answer by accident. I'll just you still don't know the full name, which I will give you.
yeah, I'm just gonna say, like the outfit reminds me of the boss battle of Mario Odyssey.
So, the name is your name guess is.
I don't know. I'm just gonna guess Daniel. We'll go with that.
All right. So, as you already heard, his name is Zapelli. Well, it's kind of a nickname. His full name is Will Antonio Zapelli. And yeah, so like I said, he trained JoJo in the fighting style of Hamon. Major character in part one. Definitely an interesting character because of that. All right, so final character. I didn't really have to include this one at all because it's kind of a minor character, but still a character. Because I had to make this video longer than it already would be.
Hmm.
So I'll just go ahead and explain. So this boy, well, actually, I guess he does have enough character development to be considered a minor ally at least. So basically, his sister was stolen by Dio, and he joins JoJo and them to reunite with her. That's literally about it.
Hmm.
You never see the character again after part one. But I thought it would be interesting to put this character in here at least because you see other characters in the future that kind of remind you of this character. So I don't know.
Yeah. Uh,
Literally guess anything. I don't care if you have.
I'm gonna go. All right, this is gonna the ears stand out. So I'm just gonna say Monkey Boy.
Monkey. Yeah, no. That's reminiscent. I'm I I'm pretty sure. Um, I checked the wiki very recently when I got this photo. So I think yeah, his name is Poco, like Pocco. Um, that's it for part one. So
Poco the monkey.
yes, Poco the monkey boy. So what did you think of these characters from part one? Mind you, these all took place in this entire story took place in the late 1880s. Well, almost the entirety, except for one, which would have taken place in the early 1880s. But yeah, so these characters, what did you think?
Uh,
Expectations on names, like stuff like that, just thoughts.
I would have thought well, it's an anime, so there's not gonna be really normal names. But for that timeline, the outfits are actually pretty realistic, I think. Except for Jonathan. That one's pushing it.
Well, how to explain? All right, that's basically what he wears when he's on this journey to fight Dio. But yeah, still, that's it for part one. So, guys, stay tuned for part two, which I will be uploading probably not very long after this, probably a few days at least after this. So, yeah, we'll see y'all with part two. Subscribe for more videos.